Hi, let's take 30 minutes to move, shall we? So if you would, come to all fours. And, cat-cow is pretty good from here, so let's start with that. Drop the belly with the heart, breathe in, and then exhale, curl and tuck under. And this is really, for most of us, a pretty intuitive and familiar sequence. We've done it frequently, a lot. There's a little bit of naturalness about it. It's in the comfort zone, if you will. So I'd like to offer you something to change it up. Let's do this. Drop the belly, lift the heart, look up and forward. And then once you get there, keep the belly low, the chest lifted, but drop the chin. So let the chin come to the chest as the back arcs. And then as you lift the belly and curl, lift the chin up and away. It's going to feel super awkward because it's different. Belly down, chin down. Belly up, chin up. But we're actually threading, like flossing, the nerves that come through the cervical spine, through the neck, and out into the shoulders. They're getting a different impact here. So I like this version for its capacity to free up my neck, to alleviate some of the tension through the upper shoulders, neck and jaw, to improve the lymphatic flow, and to help me feel free from headache, neck ache, and tension in the jaw. Good, so I hope that's helpful. Now curl the toes so that they're flat, or lengthen the toes so that they're flat. Drop the hips back. Take the hands to the low back and interlace them. Let the forehead drop on the floor and lift your shoulder blades up. We'll take 1, 2, 3 to lift the hands away from the low back, and then 4 to lower. So just create this little 1, 2, 3, and lower. Lift, 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 and lower. Lift, 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 and lower. You might do it inhale, 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 and exhale. Inhale, 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 and exhale. And it could be that you go up much higher than I do with your arms. You're welcome to rinse as high as you like. And it could be that your movements are very short. It could be that you're very muscular, so you're limited in the range of motion there. So just to your own capacity, up 3, down 1. We'll do a couple more. Nice, and then free the hands and sweep the hands forward, bring the palms to touch. Just let that little bit of energy that we've stirred up, let that disperse. Nice, and then hands flat to the floor. Lift your hips up so that you can curl under the toes. And then bring the hips all the way up to down face dog. Stretch the right leg up to the sky. Bend the right knee and circle the right knee. Bring circles around in one direction. And And then in the other direction. And then we'll bring the right knee way under to step to the right thumb, drop the left knee. You're welcome to use your hand to kind of help the foot get there. That's not unusual to need to do that. Hands on top of the knee to bring yourself up. Ooh, I felt a little bit woozy. We've been down there for a while, haven't we? And then hands up overhead. And right hand to the left wrist. Pull your left arm straight up, tall, long. And then push down into your left knee and get stretched on the front of the left hip and up the left side. Breathe into that, a deep breath in. And then exhale, release. Drop your left hand to the floor. Straight your left leg, lift the knee, and reach the right hand up. And one more thing while we're here, right hand down, left knee down, straight the right leg. And I like to flex my right foot and windshield wiper across the lip of the heel. And the hamstring is actually several muscles back there. And so when you rotate like this, you can kind of feel like strings on a guitar, kind of hitting that band of muscles. Bend the right knee. And free the right foot back to meet the left knee. Drop the belly, lift the heart, tuck the chin. Lift the chin, pull up the belly. That inside out kind of cat-cow. What? How did it go? Belly down, chin down. Belly up, chin up. Drop the hips back to the heels, sweep the hands back. Just one time, lift, lift, lift. And release. Down face dog. Hands forward. Lift the hips. Okay. Left leg up now. Bend the knee. And circles. And no faster than you're able to do mindfully and carefully. So if you feel a little sloppy, then slow down. Go both directions. Step the left foot to the left thumb, drop the right knee. Hands on top of the left knee. And hands up. Good. Left hand to the right wrist. So when I grab my left hand to the right wrist, I'm flipping the palm of my right hand up to the ceiling. And then I can pull up with my left hand and the right arm will get a little bit longer. I'm feeling that stretch at the armpit, at the right waist, at the front of the right hip, a little bit into my quadricep. If I want to feel more, I can push into my right knee and a little bit, almost like it's a tuck of the pelvic bowl, slightly, slightly. And then hands down, right hand to the inner left foot, curl under the right toes, straight the right leg. And we'll rotate, so when the left hand comes up and the right armpit rolls under, the spine is twisting. Good job. Right knee down, left hand down, straight back. So what you see here is just how my bone structure lets me move my body. How my muscle tissue is composed lets me move my body. And how the health and well-being of my fascial system lets me move my body. We all have different aspects of those three factors. Left knee to meet the right. Drop the belly. And you can always lift the chin first and then drop the chin just to see. Am I inside out the way I want to be? And then pull the belly up and look forward. And drop the belly and drop the chin. And then once the belly's dropped and the chin is dropped, wall your head from side to side. And bring the ear to or the ear to the shoulder, right and left. And then see if you can swish your tail. Nice. And hips back to heels, interlace. And bring the arms up. 2, 3, relax down. And then hands forward, curl under the toes, and downward facing dog. So let's lean into the hands and walk the feet forward, all the way forward. And so you can bend your knees and sort of meet yourself there the best you can. And hands up the legs, inhale, flat back. Exhale, wings back and bend the knees. And then inhale, we'll stand up. And bring the hands to your heart. Good, let's do a few sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then place your hands down and step back to a plank pose. Take a deep breath in, that's a strong breath. And then exhale, drop your knees, shift forward and lower just halfway, just elbows to the rib area. Inhale, lift up your sternum. Strengthen your legs so that the knees come off the ground. And then exhale, roll over your toes. Deep breath in and long breath out. Inhale, lift the hips. High one of the balls of the toes. Exhale, pull the hips back to the heels and look forward. This is like a little 1, 2, 3, off we go. Step forward. Maybe one step, maybe several steps. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, arms back. Push down into the feet. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Off we go. We're going to do another one. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, high plank. I use my inhale just to get organized. Then I know I can move forward safely. Exhale, knees down, a little shift forward so the elbows bend. Inhale, up dog. Lift your knees, please. Exhale, down face dog. Inhale and exhale. My breath is coming a little bit quicker now. Maybe you're noticing something like that too. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Take the eyes forward and then the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, arms back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together so that I feel strong and structured. And then inhale, rise up. And exhale, bow forward. We're going to do a couple more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, high plank. Deep breath in, and then lower the knees. And you can come all the way down. You can come all the way down to the floor. That's a good choice if you're still building strength. And then just lift a little, like a baby cobra. Just a little lift to the heart. And push back, downward facing dog. So that's a great way to do it too. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Inhale, lift the hips and heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Oops, inhale, flat back. Exhale, strong, arms back. I bet you got it right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, fill up. Exhale, lower down. Halfway or all the way. Inhale, a little up dog or a big up dog. Exhale, over the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift the hips and the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bow. I'm not giving up on myself. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back plank. Inhale. And exhale, half down, all down, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down face. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the hips. Bend the knees. Take the feet forward. Inhale, flat the back. Exhale, arms back, legs strong. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, half down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down face. You did it. Feeling warmer, I'll bet. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step forward. Drop the left knee, take the hands up. Good, and now take the hands back like airplane wings and lift the back knee. Hands up, crescent warrior. Take the right hand to the left wrist. Push back into your left heel. Squeeze your left glute, and then pull up on your left arm. Ask for the foundation first, and then pull up and arc to the right a little bit. Beautiful. Right back up, inhale. And this time to warrior two. Drop your left heel. I'm scooting forward a little bit deeper into my lunge. That may or may not be necessary for you. Don't do what I do just because I do it. Kind of feel what's going on in your own body. Arms out. Some ideas that I'm sharing. You know what's right for you. Often we have the hands up kind of high, so I like to hover them down here along the armpit line. All right, left hand behind the back, flip the right palm. I'm reaching up, and I'm going straight up. The right ribs are lifting. Inhale. I'm going to straighten the right leg, breathe in and reach further. Exhale, don't let go of that spot. Bend the right knee. Let's try it again. Inhale, straighten the right leg, bend further. Stay there, bend the knee. Last breath in. And hands to either side of the right foot. Step back now, plank pose. Inhale. Knees down, halfway down. Cobra or up dog. You can always just meet us in down dog, down face dog. Lift the left foot. Step the left foot forward, drop the right knee. Walk on up to crane pose. Sweep the arms back, lift the right knee up. Take the hands to the sky, crescent warrior. Push into the right heel, fire up the right glute, and then the left hand to the right wrist to pull. So we're just getting a little bit deeper into the tissues. Use the breath, because that gives you that inside spongy feeling of stretching and releasing. It keeps it vibrant so you're not ripping anything, you're just massaging something open. Inhale, hands up. Drop the back heel, warrior two. Position yourself to feel stable. And there's no hurry. You can take your eyes to the back hand to see exactly where is it. Is it where I think it is? I can look to my back foot. I can see that my knife edge isn't really parallel to the back of the mat. I was pointed out a lot, so now I have a chance to adjust that. So we don't have mirrors, but we have our own capacity to look and to see and to be honest and to observe and to work with ourselves. I'm going to flip the left palm and reach straight up. It's coming right along the side tissues here. And then straighten the leg and arc back a little bit more. There's my spot. I'm going to keep it and bend the knee. One more time, straighten, stretch, bend, and then stay right there. Take another breath in. And cartwheel the hands down either side of the left foot. Step back to plank, inhale, and then knees down. Maybe I come all the way down, or maybe just halfway down, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down face dog. Clear the breath through the body. And then lift the hips. Nope, right foot up. That's what I want to say. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee. Take the hands up on an inhale. And then come to half Hanuman. Sweep the hands back and bring the hips back. Pull up on the ball of the foot. Sit back into that. And then we'll bend the right knee and push into the foot. Kick the left heel up. So this is standing split. You might dip down just to clear the low back if you need to. And take the eyes forward off the front of the mat. And then I'm going to experiment and see. 2 hands around the right ankle. 1 hand around the ankle. Maybe the hands interlacing like they did at the beginning of class. So just practicing balance here, using your eyes, not requiring anything, just experimenting to see. And then we'll drop the left foot about 2/3 back. Shift the weight back into the right sit bone and drop the head. Nice. Bend the right knee, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, arms back, push into the feet. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, dive down. Flat back, inhale. Step back, plank pose. Take the full breath in. Then knees down, shift and halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot up and step. Drop the back knee. Walk up. Hands up. Half Hanuman. Pull back and sit. And then standing split. Walk forward. Kick the heel up. And just see what you can do. If you're wobbling, then you're balancing. That's how it works. You don't want to be stiff and still, or else you'll tumble over. It's the capacity to wobble that lets us find a balance and stabilize. Good. And drop the foot. Just playing with options there. Nicely done. Bend the left knee, step the right foot forward. Inhale, flat back, and hands back. And inhale, stand up and fold. Inhale, flat back and high plank. Inhale, strong and low plank. Inhale, up dog and down dog. Nicely done, yogis. Very nicely done. We're going to bring the knees behind the wrist and cross the ankles to come to seated. Bring your legs out in front of you. I'm going to turn so you can see better. We'll take the right foot and cross the right ankle over the left knee the way a gentleman sits. And just drop the right hand onto the right knee for a little bit of weight. And then tall in the spine and exhale, fold forward. I'm going to take my left hand to my left foot. I'm going to use my left thumb to massage up the top of the foot where the big toe and the second toe start, and then up to the bony ridge at the high bony arch of the foot. So I'm on top of the foot and I'm just massaging up and down that ridge between the big toe and the second toe. And then I'm going to move to the next toe, and the next toe, and the next toe. But that first one, if you can push the big toe away from you, pull with your fingers on the knife edge back towards you, you'll feel how that rides the stretch up into your left hip. And so some of us can come down a lot because we have that kind of bone structure, that kind of muscle constitution, that kind of fascial constitution. And some of us won't be able to come as far, maybe not even touching the foot. And if that's the case, just massage up and down the leg a little bit. And just do something to support yourself and releasing some tension. Okay, when you come up to seated, lift the right knee. Lift the right knee and hug it with the left arm and rotate to the right, twist. And breathe deeply, because it's the breathing that unlocks the tension and lets the twist continue to develop. So when I breathe deeply, I can continue to just micro-manage the twist. Chin down. And other side, extend the right leg, cross the left ankle over the right knee. And I'm right in front of the knee, actually, so I'm not on top of the bony, wobbly part of the knee, but on top of it on this side. And then left arm to kind of anchor this down. And I'm coming right hand, hook the fingers on the knife edge and use my thumb to massage that point. There's a pressure point right between the thumb, or between the big toe and the second toe, and you bring the thumb all the way up to where that bone is. There's a little pressure point that relieves anger. Never hurts. Never hurts. And even if I don't feel anger, I don't want to. Sometimes anger disguises itself, like frustration or sadness or hurt. No, I'm not angry, I'm just hurt. You said that. You can massage between the bones of all the other foot-toe kind of things. And just feel that. And feet are actually pretty interesting. Okay, and then left knee up, flat the foot to the outer thigh, hug with the right arm, and rotate. Yeah, are you breathing? All good? Press the feet, bring them flat and wide, and just one last little moment here to forward fold and neutralize. Relieve any congestion in the low back. And we'll take 5 deep breaths. So generously fill and completely empty. If you can relax your muscles, you might find that just breathing inspires your body to fold a little bit deeper. So you can let things kind of shift and morph as they want to, and just concentrate on breathing deeply. 2 more, inhale and exhale, and last one, deep, deep inhale. Out the mouth, sigh, exhale. And then walk yourself up and cross your legs into an easy sit. Bring your hands to your heart. And feel what's going on. What's going on physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally. Touch your heart for just a moment here. And then thumb knuckles to the third eye. Namaste. Go with many blessings and remember who you are. My pleasure to have spent some time with you today.